Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'll be going over what does it take to become a real estate agent. And for starters, the first thing you want to do is to make sure you have done your research and make sure this is something that you want to get into. You don't want to spend all your time learning, doing classes and taking courses and all that stuff, and then realize that being an agent is something that you really don't want to do. So make sure it's something that you want to do, because for instance, this is definitely do-it-yourself type of business. You're not just going to be told what to do and exactly how to do every little detail. You are going to have to sit there and do a lot of research on your own and do a lot of learning on your own. So you're going to be on your own in this business. Now, if there's something you're not comfortable with doing or something that you're not ready to do at this time, then that's something to consider. Now, once you have considered that, hey, this is something I want to do, I'm going to stick to it, let's get it done. Next thing you want to do is find out from your state what are your requirements. Each state has different requirements. For example, my state required us to take a 60-hour course, and you had like a whole year to get it done. So you had a 60-hour course you have to take, and you have to pass a state exam that may be 100 questions or 200 questions, all depends on where you're at. So, and some classes may be longer. Now, I took my class online, and I'm not sure, some classes you can take inside if everything is good. If not, you can take your course online. My advice, if you take it online, make sure you get an accredited school. Make sure you verify that the classes and courses that you're taking at this particular school are useful for the state. You don't want to take a class and then find out that, oh, this class or this school is not compatible. They don't accept their credits or whatever. So make sure you do your research on that. That's very important. Now, if you need help with that, what you want to do is find a class that you can take. I found a school that taught in class, all right? And then they said, well, hey, we do offer online services. So I made sure that this school had an in-class and they had an online course. So therefore, you can't go wrong. If I had any questions or anything, I can go into the building and get any answers or whatever I need. Because if you just find something online and then you realize that school is in California, you taking a test in Florida, then that might not work out so well. So that's something you want to verify. Next thing you want to do, once you take all your classes, you want to have some funds saved up. A lot of people get into real estate, and even I did when I got into it. You have funds, but you need a lot of funds. Because I think I spent almost $2,000 or more just trying to become an agent. And once you take your class, that's gonna be a few $100, and you got some more money. You gotta pay for the test, and if you don't pass the test, you gotta pay more money. So you're gonna need a lot of, you're gonna need some funds. So somewhere around, for me, it was like around $2,000 to get started. And then after that, a couple months later, I had to have another $1,000 to keep everything rolling, because becoming an agent is not cheap. It's something you need to know. So that's some of the ways you get started. Next, once you get all that out the way, okay, hey, this is something I want to do. I have the will to do it. I have the funds to do it, and I have the school. So you're gonna get started, and you're gonna make sure you study and pass tests. Now, to do this, you need to make sure that you are ready to learn. Do not jump in this and start, well, I'm gonna do a couple days learning and a couple days off. This is back to back. Like, you need to be on it. Now, I'm gonna give y'all some secret advice. It's really not a secret, but between me and y'all, if you really want to make sure you pass that test, I passed everything the first go around. If you really want to make sure you pass that test, I'll leave a link in the description below of a book that I started studying before I even started with the course. So on this book is How to Become it's a real estate book that I studied. I don't want to say the wrong title. It's a real estate book that I studied. The link will be in the description below, and I'll leave it in the comment section below. And so I studied this book a month before I started to even take the course for real estate. And so this is something I'm sharing with you, because if you say, well, hey, I want to do real estate, but I don't have the funds right now, or I don't know if I want to do it right now, or just to give you some heads up, some things to learn about the courses and everything. Because if you read this book and then you're gonna take the class, the book gonna pretty much give you some of the basic knowledge that you need to help pass this course. It's not gonna give you everything, but it's gonna give you some of the basic knowledge. And you know, like I said, if you're not ready yet or you're looking at becoming an agent, you can go ahead and get this book. It's not that expensive. Learn this book. Go ahead and read it chapter by chapter. I think it's like 18 chapters in there. And by the time you're ready to take your class, you already know something. Because if you're taking class like I did, and I took it at home, and you know, everything was new to me. But once after reading this book, then I took the class. Everything I was learning wasn't brand new, so I was able to go through that course a little bit smoother than and a little quicker than it would have been if I didn't know anything at all. So the book really helped me out a lot, and I'm pretty sure will help you out, because you know, we all want to go ahead and get this thing done and pass it the first go around. You know, that's the main thing you want to learn, get it done the first go around. So I passed the class exam first go around, and I passed the state exam the first go around, and all because I learned ahead of time versus waiting to the last minute to just take the class and then hope I pass it. Because it's really gonna suck, you know, and not everyone can pass the first go around, but it really sucks if you go in there, you give it your all, and you're like, oh my goodness, I didn't pass. So, and you have to spend more money. I think it's like $100 for us. It was $100 if you don't pass the test. There was another $100 if you didn't pass the class exam. They charge you $100. So I'm like, dang. So if you miss the class exam, that's $100. And if you don't pass the state exam, that's another $100. So money will start adding up quick if you got to keep retaking these tests. So this book definitely helped. And those are my tips on becoming an agent. And other tips on after you become an agent, just make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is a new channel, but I am giving you guys all the information and details because I am still a new agent. We already have closed one house, got several more under contract already, so we are doing pretty good. We have learned a lot, got a great brokerage firm that I'm working with, and it's all about wanting to get it done. But other than that, thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope to see you on the next video. Make sure you guys leave some comments down below and hit the like button so the same information I'm sharing with you, others will need that same help. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next video.